G'day, it's Mark and welcome back to the channel. And after getting up at about 4 o'clock in the morning, 4:15, I'm with Jake, my mate here, and we're on a bit of an adventure to bring back alive a 1979 Ford LTD FC with a 351 V8. Okay, so cruising along nicely in the ML. It's minus 1.5 degrees Celsius. And what do you think so far, Jake?
Just trying not to fall asleep the whole way, man.
Well, actually, I feel fine, actually. I'm not tired at all, which is a good thing because I'm driving the car. But, yeah, the ML's doing a good job. Got the car trailer on the back for the FC LTD. So, yep, going well. We're just going through Inglewood, beautiful old country town in Victoria. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning now. All these places aren't even open, 8 o'clock, and even the bakery's not open. What's going on there? Look at this old place here. Gorgeous. So we're in Charlton in Victoria, and everything's going well so far. We've got the ML, the 430 V8, doing a good job. It's running really cool, actually. Had to put the heated seats on. It got down to minus 2 or 2.5. No, minus 3 degrees, so pretty centigrade that is. That's cold for us. If you're in America, you probably think that's almost tropical, but we find it pretty chilly. And Jake's filling it up at the moment. I offered to fill it up, and he insisted I film instead. Got the trailer, the U-Haul car trailer. There's Jake filling up. And had an early start, so get some fuel for the ML. It's drinking like a fish, like it normally does. And we'll get some fuel for ourselves, get some food. Oh yeah, they do food in there. The amp hole at Charlton. There you go. But yeah, everything's good so far. Looking forward to seeing the LTD. Nice big stretch out there. What town did we just go through, Jake?
Just passed through Sea Lake.
Sea Lake. That was quite a nice place. Nice little rest stop there, and you know, well recommended if you're travelling this way. There's the Salt Lakes. We're getting pretty close to the South Australian border now. Pretty close to our destination. You can see these salt lakes here. But South Australia is pretty well renowned for Lake Eyre, and the Bluebird. Donald Campbell did a world speed run back in the day in the Bluebird. Okay, we've arrived in Murrayville, and there's the FC LTD. Looks pretty cool, actually. I'm just going to try and turn this rig around. Cool.
So I picked up.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
We might be able to use those from...
Yeah, well, that's it. You can,
See, I just knocked it with the trailer. Good on me. Looks good.
I don't believe how I did it.
Yeah, well, you did it, so I thought I had to hit it out of sympathy.
The front and the back.
Yeah, I know. That looks good. It's what I expected. You know, you had some rust in the D pillar and in the quarters. It'll need some tidying up. I think basically the bones are good.
It's got good potential.
Yeah, the boot lid, obviously a bit of work there, but that's, again, it's a flat panel.
Good tail light.
Yeah. Well,
I got this mould.
yeah, I saw that in that photos you sent me.
Yeah, $180 he charged me for that mould. So for that, and the headlight was...
So what happened to roll back, did it,
800.
when you were
what
trying to start it or something?
Yeah, I was trying to start it.
Yeah.
No, I got to start and I drove it here.
Yeah. And ran out of brakes?
And then, no, it was up there.
Right.
And then I got my car to jump alert it.
Yeah.
And I thought I'd just get a little bit closer and then smash straight in the headlight. So I got it started.
Yeah.
And I drove it down here and I backed it back here, getting about the brakes. And
Oh, you hit that.
And hit that.
The Nissan, that bloody Nissan.
Yeah. Right.
So just how this door opens or doesn't?
Yeah.
It does?
Yeah.
I think I probably need to lube up the...
Yeah. These need gluing down again.
Yeah, they need to be glued on again.
Not too bad.
Door trims aren't bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Good leg room in these.
I think that one of the electric windows doesn't work.
Does power seats work, do you know, or?
Didn't even know it had power seats.
Yeah, they got the button in the in the middle there. Yeah, it was a LTD standard feature.
Oh wow, I didn't even know that. I never looked.
What do you think, Jake?
Got two try
Yeah, so those little round buttons in the,
yeah.
behind the T-bar, that's the electric seat.
Is it?
If it, I don't think they work, but
I disconnected the battery.
that's all right. 221 Ks on it. That's not too bad for the age of the car. Yeah, I'll have a look at the plant. 351.
Yeah. It's got the FMX transmission in it.
Yep, yep.
And it's got the disc brake rear end.
Yep.
I tried to start it before, but the battery.
I've got another battery with me actually, because I thought, 5.8. Cool. Missing some pulley, some belts in here for the aircon, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Standard options.
What do you think, Jake?
It looks pretty good to me. Like it's all there.
It's all there. I mean, yeah, it needs some repair, but I mean, think about it, the car is what is it? 46 years old.
I'm 30 and I know repairs.
They do, yeah. Yeah. Does this window go up? Do you know? Does this window go up? Or maybe I'll do it from there.
This has come off.
Right. I can fix that. Yeah. Oh, that works good. I'll just keep it sealed up.
The seat went up and down.
Yeah. That's good. Very cool. Yeah, you didn't know.
No.
This is Terry, the previous owner. I'm going to do I do YouTube. I'm going to put this on my. You don't mind being on my YouTube channel, do you? I'll send you a link.
Yeah, go for it.
So I bought this car off Terry, and we're able to do a deal. And it just needs a bit of work, but a bit of love. I think it'll come up quite well, don't you?
Yeah, I reckon so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got good potential. I think you'd end up with a good car.
And I want to keep it factory stock. Just fix it up original.
Yeah.
And because you were going to use it for some parts for your car, weren't you? And then it was too good to kind of part out.
Yeah, I just wanted the motor and the running gear.
Yeah.
But it's too good to wreck. So.
Yeah, I think so too.
So.
There's not that many of them left, and I think it's worth preserving it. So.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, it's what I expected. So apart from me deciding to sideswipe it with the car trailer on the pickup process, what the hell was I thinking, Jake? Was it fatigue or what?
There's excitement.
I did a little bit of a crack here, so I now need an FC. Although I can fix that, it's not that bad, and that's nothing. I got to paint that anyway. So, all right. Well, I was just wondering if we could get a piece of wood or something and put it there, so at least it can only run so far if we drive it up on there. And
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
Got a winch, believe me.
Use a winch? Okay, we can winch it up.
Yeah, believe me, because
Yeah, don't have to buy another headlight.
Does it run in neutral okay then? Like it started up?
Yeah,
because I was just thinking loosen all that past here.
Yeah.
the guy said to me that these are XD headlights, standard headlights. So XD and these are
Same, yeah.
So
Yeah, they did a bit of parts sharing back then to sort of afford to make the car, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. So I need to get one of those mouldings for the back.
I'd give you that guy's address where I got.
Yeah, he might have one. So
he's got absolutely everything.
has he?
There.
Is it Rusty Ford Wreckers or who was he? It was got Thomastown or something, was it?
I think Early Ford.
Early Ford Wreckers. Oh yeah, I think I bought a couple of things off him. Well, if he's watching this episode, he should give me a discount.
Early Bird Falcon parts.
Okay. I'll give him a buzz. There you go.
Yeah, got everything. Absolutely everything.
You gonna try and start it, Jake?
I was just feeling the brakes to see what it is.
Right. So you won't be driving it.
Unless you find a master cylinder on the side of the road.
I've got, well, actually, I haven't. It's got much fuel in it?
I put 4 litres in it.
Okay. Battery's
Whether
dying.
that's gonna be
I've got another battery.
Oh, yeah.
The ML did a mighty job, but what will it do with the LTD in the back? She wants some more of a drink. Yeah. I've got the other battery and stuff, so we can always. Yeah, make sure that's locked down so it doesn't fly up in the while driving. How's that? Perfect. Good job. I don't think it's too far down in the toe and the tongue. Do you?
No, it's pretty good.
I'd have it.
Hmm?
I'd have it like that. So it's
Yeah, I think that looks pretty good actually. Okay. Well, that was much easier than I thought it might have been.
easy for you, it's stressful.
Yeah. So I've got the tail light and the headlight.
And chrome off.
So that lens just goes on the front of the existing light, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
It's got like flips on it.
Right, okay. That's terrific. That's great. Chrome moulds in there?
Yeah, there's the
Oh, yeah, in the plastic, okay. Yep. Yeah. Oh, right, that's that little corner kind of eyebrow, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, such a small piece, isn't it?
Yeah,
How much was that?
$180.
Jesus. It's like made out of gold.
Nearly $800 for the free.
Yeah. Oh,
But at least he got
it's
it.
done
you know.
now.
The headlight, yeah.
So now I just need to buy an indicator. I can't believe that. I was just making sure I don't want to hit that Nissan.
No, that doesn't worry me. No, that doesn't worry me.
Oh, God. Anyway, it's not too bad. Luckily, I didn't do any serious damage. See, it was probably a good idea that I didn't drive it on the back of the trailer after hitting the Nissan Patrol. Would have probably gone into the tailgate. That strap was just there as a... What do you think? Huh?
I'll tie it to something.
Oh, yeah, you're going to use it?
I'll tie it to something to fix that.
It's just a crack.
Oh, yeah, I can glue that and fill it.
Yeah.
You'll never notice.
Yeah. What I'd do.
And I'll keep an eye out because you know what? There's a in my wrecking yard near me. There's a ute that will have the same part as that.
I'd use Aerodite.
Yeah.
That's spot on.
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
You know?
Yep.
And then after
Okay.
Aerodite, bit of that
Yeah.
fiberglass filler.
Yeah. Sand it,
Yeah.
paint it. You'll never know.
Yeah.
Same with that. Once I buff that out, you'll never know. And then I'll take this and punch that back out.
Oh, it's not bad. Yeah. Oh, never looked up there.
I'm glad you've found out that it's got power seats.
Yeah. Yeah.
that was a big thing on the LTD. That was kind of an exclusive feature.
You got a lot of the interior light. I like the interior light.
Yeah, the little spotlights. Yeah.
And you got them in the back.
And the mirrors and stuff, and a bit of wood grain in the middle of the console there. Nice door trims with these lights. Yeah, it's quite a nice package back in the day.
Yeah. I remember years ago I drove one,
Yeah,
and back in the 70s, 80s,
yeah.
and I remember just floating along the road
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
I go, wow, man.
Yeah,
It's not
and with a
right.
351, it was good power and everything. So
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, beautiful. I've got this from U-Haul, $220 a day. It's not too bad. I thought that wasn't too bad. I got a quote from Siva to ship it from here. I thought they wanted to unload from South Australia. It would have been cheap. It was like $1,300.
Yeah, there you go.
It's too much money. I'm not going to spend that. Wow. So, yeah, too dear.
Plus, get you out for the day anyway.
Absolutely. And, you know, Jake was happy to come along for the ride and he wouldn't even let me buy me snacks this morning. I felt bad, you know.
It's not bad. You're stuck in the car with me that whole time.
No, mate. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to have the company, you know. Otherwise, we'd be talking to myself.
I'll show you.
Yeah, this is me fastening the car to the trailer. It's not Jake. Look, I know, you know, what does Clint Eastwood say? A man's got to know his limitations. So I appreciate I've got my limitations on this sort of stuff. I'm more than happy. That way also, if it falls off the trailer, I know I've got someone to blame now. But that's not going to happen, okay? Touch wood, just touch my head there. Okay, so the car's been tied down. Thanks, Jake. Great job. I didn't do anything. Did I? No.
Oh, you bought it.
Yeah, okay. That's my contribution. It's looking good. So, okay, just unclip that lens and put the new one on. Okay, that's good. It's a good-looking jigger, I reckon. So that's the view now as we leave Terry's place. And I want that to be the view all the way until we get back to Melbourne. I don't want to look up and find that it's not there. But anyway, hopefully we'll have an uneventful trip. That's the plan, isn't it, Jake?
Sounds like a good idea to me.
Thanks, mate, for all your help and your company along the trip. I really appreciate it.
If it takes off like a kite, I'm not here.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So we're in Murrayville, and this is the community fuel station. And we just loaded up. It's near the Liberty, and these tanks are very cool. The sad thing is I know what these are. Yeah, they're like Lee Grant tanks. Either a Lee or a Grant, I'm not sure, maybe it's a Grant. Okay. They're all three, and then the one down the end's a Matilda bulldozer. World War II, American. I think they might have had a Chrysler engine in that. The Matilda's British. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is the Matilda here. I love my tanks. Hence why I drive that ML. Look at this thing, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's one of those filling up at home.
No. Oh, well, back on the road. The balance looks pretty good in terms of the towing. Car's not that down the back too much, so let's make tracks. No pun intended with the tanks. Turn around. Okay, so we picked up the cars, and Jake and I are heading back to Melbourne, and hopefully the ML will do a good job. Got just under half a tank of fuel. Just was passed after looking at those tanks by two Austin Champs, which have the Rolls-Royce engine in them. I'll fly a photo into, you know, what we're talking about. Level of interest, I'm sure, will be so high. But anyway, I was hoping I'd see a couple more. I was going to film them for you, but it's a nice warm day, and it's warmed up 18.5 degrees now after this morning's sub-zero temperatures, and yeah, beautiful day, no rain or anything, so just going to cruise back and hopefully get back in good time. First fuel stop. What we put it, $130, 98. The trailer's travelling well, isn't it? Yeah, only because we had the wheel turned, it obviously straightened up a little bit and slightly moved, but the rest of it, I think, is good. Cool truck, isn't it? Yeah, so it's going well so far, and just grab something to eat maybe and keep travelling on. Okay, so we're making good progress. It's about just before 4 p.m. and we're at the Sea Lake Caravan Park, just the rest centre near there, and car's going good. Jake's tied up all the straps, so yeah, ML's doing a great job so far. It's towing really well, and yeah, it's doing a great job. So you can hardly notice it behind the ML, no different from when the trailer was empty, actually. So looking good. Love these. FC LTD, I think, 79 model to about 82. Then the FD came out with the independent rear suspension, or the Watts Link suspension. These have a semi-elliptic rear springs or leaf springs. And these were out with the XD Falcon model. So damaged tail light here. Got a replacement part for that. Bit of rust in the boot. It's basically exactly as I expected. So it's a good job. Love it. So we're back at Charlton, filling up on the way back. And I'm going to move the car forward, and Jake's going to put some fuel in the LTD. Here he is. Going to put some fuel in the LTD too, Jake. I reckon put maybe, what, 30 bucks? Yeah, that's fine. I'll put 30 bucks in it. It's travelling well. Yeah, straps are good. Yeah, they're good. They need one of those mouldings for the back right rear quarter. Love these alloy wheels. Pretty simple, but they look cool. Tyres look good. I don't know whether they're age cracked or not, but they look actually half decent. Only took, what, 80 bucks? So I'll move it forward now. I'll just... we're just going to throw a bit of fuel in the LTD as well. You can put it over 100, it doesn't bother me. How much have you put in it so far? 15. Yeah, just put 30 bucks in it, I reckon. Yeah, it's fine. Well, because I think even starting it up and in the workshop, you're going to run through the fuel relatively quick. Just saves having to take it out of the container, you know. Boot lid obviously needs a bit of rust repair. Got a spare tail light to fix this, but yeah, it's cool. Glad the car's got a tow bar as well. Okay, we're at Digger's Rest and just getting the last fuel stop, and so the car and the trailer and everything's been performing beautifully. The ML's done an absolutely sterling job. Highly recommended, the V8 ML. Arrived in one piece, car safely delivered. Huge distance today, probably, I don't know, 1400 Ks round trip in one day, picking up the car near the South Australian border and back again to Victoria. Thanks again, Jake. Fantastic job, and it was a great trip. Really happy how it all went. Headlights work. You've driven this car more than me. Beautiful. Love those tail lights. So here it is, arrived home. Jake's going to do some work on it for me, get the brakes sorted out, just make sure it can run and drive, place that lens. But very healthy engine, 220,000 original K, so it's a really good find, and just jumped on it when I saw it. I thought, I love these LTDs, these FC LTDs, just terrific cars, and very, very few left, so yeah, just love it. Beautiful. Okay, so that's another one saved. We're back from near the South Australian border, and I just want to say thanks to Jake very much for all his help. Did a fantastic job. It's great to have someone for the trip, and just and thanks for loading the cars for me and driving off the bloody trailer. But we had a great time. It was really great fun, and I hope you enjoyed yourself, mate.
Keen for the next one, mate.
Yeah, let's see what the next one will be. But look, please give the episode a like and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on a future episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.